Hello chat boys out there, today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys out there about what I go to on my Thursday and my Friday. It's Friday, we finally made it to the end of the week guys. I hope you chat box out there have all had a lovely week and you've all had a great Friday so far. Yesterday in the morning I was just doing a bit of dolls photography, a bit of writing and just chillaxing, and my dad's back to work next week hopefully because he's had shingles, so he's just resting, and me and my mum watched this extreme cake making show thing that we are obsessed with at the moment. My older sister was at work, so is my older brother and my younger brother, and my younger sister's in uni. I had a cheese and ham toastie for my lunch and was doing a bit of drawing, and then my dad got up from his nap, and me, my mum, and my dad went off to go to see my grandma. And before that, my dad went off to go to get some more vape stuff, and I went off to the charge shop down the road. He didn't join me, and he got me this mug, this Dot 2 mug, and it is the 40th anniversary 1963 to 2003 mug. So that's my dog House barking. I think my younger brother might be back from work for his lunch break. That's my old brother singing beautifully, and yeah, he's nuts. We're all nuts in this family. And I got this notebook here that says, I pick you much better than I pick men, which is true. And then we went off to see my grandma, and we took her wash basket of like dirty clothes to come home and sort out. She's got dementia now, so she has good days and bad days. Some days she's a lot lively, sometimes she can be a little bit aggressive. But yeah, she was quite lively yesterday, and we sat and had a nice catch up, and I was just telling her about touch rugby and just anything and everything really. It's really nice to have a catch up with her. Had some cuts of tears and bickies, and she got a bit of carrot cake out and had some carrot cake. Then me, my mum, and my dad made our way home because we wanted to beat the end of the day traffic, like with all the offices and stuff, and buses and stuff from work and school. So we made our way home a little bit earlier, and sorry about the lighting. It's been such a crap day. It was so sunny yesterday, and it's just been so gloomy today, so sorry if it's a little bit dark. And yeah, at least you can't see all my craziness. I just feel a bit of a mess at the moment. Covered in insect bites because I've been walking around fields and stuff, and running around fields and stuff, playing with touch rugby and going on my walks. So I got lots of like insect bites. So I was like, great. And it's really annoying. And yeah, I just feel a bit meh at the moment. And what we got home, and I finished watching Honor and Neighbours because I started watching that, but then we had to go see my grandma and did a bit of drawing. My older brother got back from being at work, and he went off to the touch rugby and got the music system that my dad lets us use to play music down there. And then I was just watching a bit of Baby Daddy and Friends, and my older sister got back from work, and she was early, so it got me off guard. So I wasn't ready, so I was watching around thinking that we were late, but she was actually on time, but I didn't know that. So she said we had plenty of time, helped get my boots on, and then we headed down to the town cycle club. We normally play at the secondary school that I went to, and this May it'll be 5 years since I left there. I can't believe how fast it's going. You know, they say time flies when you're having fun, and we got there, and then we were in three teams because there's a lot of us there now, which is good. A lot more people going, and there was the people in black shirts, yellow shirts, and like different coloured shirts, and I was in different coloured shirts. We had like multicolored, different like colourful shirts, and it was a really good game. I almost scored a try, but apparently I was touched, and if you get touched, you have to hand over the ball. But I didn't feel anything, but I was like, it's too hot for this. I'm not going to argue. I said, like, fine. But those are people like, yeah, you did try, just don't worry. So that's my goal. I'm going to try and score a try, and you just work towards that. And that all really supportive. I like how they treat me just as equal as anyone else. They don't go too easy on me because of my special needs, and it's good. I like that because if they did, I'd not get any better, and I like that because it makes me push and work harder to get better. And there's a new guy that started that my old brother plays with, who used to live in Devon, but he's come up here for work. And I was saying how I'm going to painting in 2 weeks' time. My younger sister and my grandpa, and he was saying how he lives near there. So we had a nice chat about that, and he was really good. He kept on passing to me, and was like telling me how to do certain things and just teaching me. And it's good. I played with my old brother and sister as well, so that's good. We were against my old sister, me and my old brother. I thought that'd be a bit awkward, but it was quite good. And we got a group photo, and I was looking the one way because we were going to be letting some of the smaller people go to the front. So at least we know who's who. Because I was like, you see that one facing away? That's me. Because we were trying to like move on and they just did it too quickly. Then we helped pack away, got back, and I had hurt my toe, so I had that bandaged up and had a bit of a pedicure. And my old brother kindly made me a fire, which was very sweet of him. And then my old sister went off. I watched the evening soaps with my journal, and I went off to bed. I was just so tired that I just didn't even watch the final episode of Vildor season 3, season 4. Can't wait for that. So I'm gonna watch that in a bit. And I woke up this morning. My dad was like, "Dan, you're gonna be late for morning group." So I quickly got up and I had some Rice Krispies. Loved the crackling pops on it makes. Then my dad dropped me off to my morning group, and one of the girls I go with, her sister wasn't going today, so she was a bit nervous. So I was just calming her down, and I then had my backpack with my housekeeping gifts in case my mum and dad were asleep, and we went into the kitchen area and we were playing Uno as one of the girls had bought some games and some biscuits, and we had a tub of sweets that we left over from when we had the movie morning, and I won one round and lost a few, which was quite good, quite fun, and we were going to be playing Skittles because they have like a Skittles alley thing set up on the garden because they're having the people I go to one group who won it called Wendy and Mike. They're having a special needs like fundraising thing for their daughter who's got the special needs. She's in a wheelchair, but I can't remember what the name of it is called. It's quite a long name. So they have that set up out there. But it was raining a bit. But after we played Uno and had a cup of tea and biscuits and just a bit of a chit chat, it brightened up a bit. So we were able to set it up again and played. And all journey, I was like, I'm gonna get a strike. I'm gonna get a strike. And I finally got a strike. So I was so happy about that. And the garden is amazing. There's like a green door as you walk in. It's like all covered over with like vines and stuff, and it was literally like you were going into the secret garden. I was like, oh my god, we found the secret garden. And the house and gardens are just beautiful, so I took a load of photos of flowers and stuff on. I asked first, I said, is it alright if I get some photos? And I showed her, and they all like, wow, you should do photography. I'm trying to find a group to do photography in, and also an art group, and maybe even a draw group. I've been told that there's a draw group at the High Street in McLaren, so, and they're doing a play at the moment called No Dinners for Sinners or something like that. And my best mate's going to watch that tonight with some of his mates. Where was my invite? That's why I don't need an invite, and it doesn't really sound my type of thing anyway. But I'm just gonna chillax tonight. Yeah, I like saying chillax at the moment. I don't know why. And yeah, he does his thing, I do my thing. We're the type of best mates where you don't have to see each other every single day, but when we're together, it's like we've not been apart, and it's good like that. And yeah, I then got dropped back by two of the girls and their carer, and the carer actually went off, and one of the girls stayed there today, and it was good because it's helping her with independence. And I was like, "I'll look after you if you're worried." So he's like, "Thanks, bestie." It's really sweet. And on the way back, they were saying how we should go to Hawk's house for catch up, and on the way when picking us up, we should just do straight there. And they dropped me back, and I thanked them for driving me back and said, "Have a nice weekend." Then they went off. I let myself in because, as I expected, the door was locked. My mum was up, but she was out sorting some of the laundry baskets and stuff. She felt a bit sick last night and was up in the night a bit, but she says she's feeling a lot better. She had a shower. My dad's up from his nap now. My older brother was back from work and he made me a bacon butty and himself a bacon butty. I mean, he's obviously broken something in my office or done something because he's being super nice to me at the moment. And yeah, keep it up. I like it. It's good as long as he's not winding me up and annoying me like he normally does. And yeah, he's been very good at the moment. And me and my old brother watched The Greatest Showman, and I just love that film so much. So to say, it's one of his favourite films. And then I listened to a bit of music, just a bit of Planet Disco and a bit of Kylie. And I put a post about my mental health, about how I used to always call and text my mum, and it got so bad that I just didn't want to leave the house because I was worried that something bad had happened to her. And now she's not very well at the moment. She's been a bit of a pause at the moment. And the 2015 we will probably not be able to cope, freak out. But I'm a lot better now. I've been doing this morning group and a touch rugby, and I'm looking for a job. Fingers crossed, getting this cleaning job at the cleaning school. And yeah, I am so proud of how far I've come and what I've achieved. And yeah, I'm just having such a great time at the moment, feeling the best I've been in ages. I hope you guys all have had a lovely week so far. Have a lovely weekend ahead, and I shall see you soon. Coming very soon. Bye.